good, boys? How we doing? How we doing? Welcome back. So, a couple things to tend to. We've got a filler to run, and then also for our two individuals who ran the Wolves Hornets, or who won the Hornets and Wolves. I've got each box here numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So in the effort of fairness, I have those on here as well. So let's kick over to the random so I can show you. We're going to random the numbers to determine which is considered the front half and which is considered the back half. So KC will get the whatever ends on the top. The buttons will end up on the bottom. And we also have, which I need to grab from somewhere. There it is. Our filler, which will have Sneaker, Deck, Drew, Gabe, Deck, Drew, Happy, Gabe, Sneaker. So let's start with that so you guys can draft while I randomize the boxes. So we're going to roll the dice. Must be a 3 or higher. Here we go. 5, 6, 7. That's a 7. Let's get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, this is for the filler for the SCI Discord. The top 5, I believe is what we said, will select from the Pelicans, Spurs, Wizards, Suns, and Pacers. 5, 6, 7. We've got 6. Let's get it. 7. So Sneaker, Gabe, Fish, Drew, and Decker. That's going to be your winners right there. So let me get that posted over. And you guys can draft. You each got one. That's amazing. These fillers are on point today. Let me post that in. And I will get that added in. Now for the boxes. This is for KC and buttons. Same deal. 6 and a 7 again. So here we go. 1 through 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Double check the dice. 6 plus 1 is 7. There we go. 6, 4, 2, 5, 3, 1. Unreal. So front half is considered the evens and back half is the odds. So another odd turn of events. Excuse me. Evens to buttons, odds to KC. Interesting. All right. Let's flip back over to our boxes. All right. Now, who do we have picking teams here? We have Sneaker with the Spurs. Gabe taking the Suns. So I am going to do 3 boxes at a time so that I can sort as I go for the Hornets and Wolves. This is going to Fish. That's very ironic. Fish gonna take the Pelicans. assuming it'll be, I don't know, the Pacers have some sick autos. Who is Drew going to take? That's so wild. Everybody got one. That's amazing. And Decker gets the Pacers. All right. I post the link one more time. All right, so first half of this break will be 2, 4, and 6. These are going to be going to KC for the Wolves and the Wolves and Hornets spots. Let me grab a picture so that we know. Let me fix this real quick. I have too much going on here. There we go. Again, PSA. Don't upgrade to Windows 11. It blows. All right, let's put a picture in here for you guys to see. There we go. And there is Flux 2. You see it on the left. I think everybody is good to go, minus a few spots. So let's get after it. We're going to go first 3 boxes. I'm going to release them of their encased packaging, and we will do the encased cards along with these, obviously. So 2, 4, 6. Starting off with 2, 4, 6. Going to KC for the Hornets and the Timberwolves. You guys are quiet. Is anybody even there? Come on. I know it's bedtime, but you guys are snoozing. Come on. You here for the Jazz Mojo. If I pull you a 1/1 Damian Lillard, I expect that T. Higgins to find its way to me at a discount. We're always going to have beef about that, you know that? I mean, I've got the Jamar now, but The PSA 10T would be sick. These are for you, Casey. These are boxes 2, 4, and 6. Box 5, 1, and 3. That's making me nervous. 1, 3, and 5 right there. Oh, I mean, Lillard. Yeah, if I pull you a Damian Lillard on the Jazz, you owe me that. I meant Spida. It's been a long day. Don't judge me. Or judge me. What you gonna do about it? You didn't know you got traded today? I meant Donovan Mitchell. You silly goose. All right, so Casey, these are yours. These are your 3 boxes. I've got some. I'm gonna go ahead and package yours as I go. Oh yeah, the big trade. You know, yeah, everybody knows that. All right, let's get it, boys. This is the first half of the break. Wolves and Hornets going to KC.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money.
Dollar.
Let's go ahead and make sure we're focused. We're good to go there. I wasn't saying anything. All right, here we go, KC. Let's get it. These are going to KC for the Wolves and Hornets. The rest of everybody, you have your team throughout the break. So here we go. We're going to start things off with a Steph Curry for the Warriors, James Harden for the Nets, an incoming Precious Achiuwa, Gary Trent Jr., and a Daniel Oturu for the Clippers. We haven't hit any big Ant-Man or we hit the Exosphere LaMelo, but we need some big bangers. Corey Joseph, a Flux Pistons refractor of Sadiq Bey going to Ashy Larry, Seth Curry, and a Desmond Bane for the Grizzlies. That dude's becoming quite the stud very quickly. We oddly didn't see much LeBron James either. We saw, I think, one or two. One LeBron maybe. Marcus Smart, Malcolm Brogdon. We've got our first blue. You saw the name already. That's going to the Hornets. That is Gordon Hayward going to KC. That is going to be 45 of 99. 45 of 99 on the Gordon Hayward. Wrong Hornet. Hakeem Olajuwon and a Marvin Bagley. I'm going to go ahead and it's going to take a little bit of extra time because I do need to make sure that these make it into the appropriate fixtures. So Casey with a first little hit. No LaMelo, but we'll get there. Vucevic, Dennis Schroeder, a Flux Fluid, Zion Williamson for the Pelicans. That went in our filler to Fish. Also for the Pelicans, Lonzo Ball. And for the Milwaukee Bucks, Sam Merrill. We got a little color here. This should be our maybe Exosphere. Or hopefully Exosphere. Jalen Brunson. Come on, one time. Big hitter. for the Knicks. How about that? Going to Enigma. RJ Barrett Troposphere. Let's go.
Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang.
Hey, our first decent hit there on our box hits. That is a Troposphere. RJ Barrett going to the Knicks and Enigma. A very nice get for a Knicks fan nonetheless. Finishing out the pack, we have a silver Zeke Naji, Joel Embiid, and Dirk Nowitzki. This looks like it's going to be our auto. So we're going to go ahead and rip the Band-Aid off. We'll go from the back. Buddy Hield on the silver. Darius Baisley and a Magic Johnson. You saw the Miles Turner and our auto. JJJ. Is this Jaren Jackson Jr.? Oh, I'm jelly. I'm jelly. Gabe, my boy. Jaren Jackson Jr., my dude. And look at that beautiful auto. Look at that beautiful auto, Gabe. JJJ. Let's go. Jaren Jackson Jr. on the auto for the Grizz. Going to Gabe. Let's go. We'll put him up on a stand because he can stand throughout the break. Let's go, Gabe. Jaren Jackson Jr. on the auto. Nice hit, brother. Nice hit. All right. Joker. Trey Young. For the red hobby exclusive, Andre Drummond. Rashawn Holmes and Facundo Campazzo. Facundo, I think? I don't know. Nobody cares. Well, that's going to the Nug spot. Kimball Walker. Domantas Sabonis. How about a slow motion Cavaliers hit for All-American? Like we didn't expect that to come. Eric Bledsoe, and finishing it up with a Donovan Mitchell. A Donovan Mitchell for the Jazz. 2 packs left, box 1. Second year Kobe White. Alex Caruso. For the Pelicans. This is that purple. Josh Hart, numbered to 75. A nice Josh Hart to 75.
He's on fire!
Let's go. This one's going to Fish in that random. A nice Josh Hart. Josh Hart to 75. That is 19 of 75 on the Josh Hart. Finishing out that pack, Jason Kidd and a Aleksej Pokusevski. You know Aleksej.
He needs some milk.
Tim Hardaway Jr. for the Mavs. Giannis for the Bucks. A silver of Joker. Robert Covington and a Naz Reid. All right, a little lackluster on the first box there, especially for the big hitters. But a little housekeeping is in order. Did you guys see them basically questioning if Kyler Murray was going to be able to get out of the funk? Like, dude loses to the Lions, and they're like, yep, they're the worst team in the NFL. Like, what? No, the Lions are the worst team in the NFL, but come on. Like, they did not have a good game, but still. It was a little crazy. I mean, you're not wrong. The Lions have played well. It's not like they were just. I mean, they weren't. They haven't won, but I mean, still, they could be. They could be a lot worse. They could have been a lot worse. I mean, record-wise, they couldn't have really, but the team itself. They just haven't gotten the wins. They couldn't string together the wins. All right. Kendrick Nunn. Box 2, Mason Plumlee. Malachi Flynn on the incoming. Against Dort and Trey Jones on the rookie. Yep. 100%. 100%. Looks like we might be on to our auto right off the rip again. But how about for the Jazz? A silver Udoka Azubuike. A nice grab for Sports Card Hobby. Thomas Bryant. George Hill. Jaylen Brown. And our auto is Jim Jackson for the Mavericks. Jim Jackson. Ultraviolet. Jim Jackson going to the Maverick spot, and that is Chris Arrow.
Boom, shakalaka.
100% fish. 100%. A nice ultraviolet. Jim Jackson. I'm going to keep JJ in the front. Yeah, the auto checklist is wild. Can't even lie about that. It is all over the board. All over the board. Really hard to price this out. Sterling Brown. Malik Monk. There we go. A silver incoming. Tyrese Halliburton. Let's go. Jerry West and Tyrese Halliburton again. So the Kings getting a rookie Tyrese and a silver incoming Halliburton. Tony, what's up, my boy? How are you? Good to see you. Hopping in, hanging out. How you doing, good brother? How you doing? Lots of whiffs. There are quite a few possible whiffs, but some big hits too. Haven't seen you in a while, man. A nice Hallie on the Flux silver. Come on. Always nice. Always ice. Andre Drummond. Porzingis. Come on. For the Raptors, Pascal Siakam. This is non-numbered, I believe. Nope, it is numbered to 49. 37 of 49 on the Pascal. Mitchell Robinson and Rui Hachimura. So Raptors, Gabe eating again. Just nom nomming. I need an eating drop. He's always around lurking. Always around lurking. A nice Pascal Siakam. Second year hero. Hamidou Diallo. Fluid Zach LaVine. Oh, did you? Gary Harris and Malachi Flynn. We hit the... It's around here somewhere. We just hit the Exosphere LaMelo in the first half of this case. Yeah. Fournier. Oh, we've got ourselves our Exosphere. Blake Griffin for the Nets. Going to Enigma. Troposphere. Blake Griffin. Going to the Nets. Let's go.
Bang, bang, bang.
I don't know if it's the case hit or not. Because there's only 5 in the checklist. Who got the... It was... I forget who it was. Scary Terry on the silver, Vince Carter, and a CJ McCollum. Craig, yeah. Craig, yep. Old tough Craig hit it with 2 bullets. Kevin Love, Victor Oladipo. For the Bulls, Garrett Temple in that red. D'Angelo Russell and Elijah Hughes. We've not hit a base LaMelo this entire case. Yeah, tough Craig got ours. Jeremy Grant, Tatum. Rookie influx, Anthony Edwards. There we go. Finally, a little Ant-Man love. Let's go. Rookie influx, Ant-Man. This one's going into KC's pile there. A nice rookie influx, Ant-Man. Kyle Lowry and SGA. I want a big hit, though. I want a big Ant-Man. Daniel House, Miles Bridges, and I blew the spot on that one, but for the Mavericks and Chris Arrow, that is going to be a purple of 75. Finney-Smith, Dorian Finney-Smith. Nice. So Arrow is doing well in the second half so far, getting some nice numbered pieces. That nice purple. Dorian Finney-Smith. Finishing out the pack. Bertrands and Isaiah Joe for the Sixers. Last pack of the second box. Anthony Davis. Luka Doncic. Seth Curry on the silver. Tobias Harris and Derek White. All right, a little more housekeeping here. All right, Auto Boys. Scoot you back. Move these forward. I hate when I put my sleeves on the table backwards because then it becomes a chore. All right, and these should go out tomorrow, actually. Mitch Robinson, Rui. Then you have Dijon, the incoming. Malcolm Brogdon, and Campazzo. Looks like this is our spheric, perhaps. So a Dennis Smith Jr. on the silver. Vucevic. Schroeder. There's that Gary Harris again. And or is this an auto? VCA. Gabe. Gabe, you called it. Vince Carter on the Swingman auto. Let's go, Gabe. Gabe saw VC on the auto on the checklist. Said, I'm gonna take him just for that. Let's go, Gabe, on the Vince Carter auto. Oh.
Bang, bang, bang.
Vince Carter auto. You don't pull one of those every day. Wow. Let's go, Gabe. Have yourself a break, my dude. Have yourself a break. Ben Simmons. Oh, this is going to be our spheric. Mesosphere. For the Heat, another Jimmy Butler. The Heat was kept throughout, and that's the second Mesosphere, Jimmy Butler. Silver on the Zion, Tim Hardaway Jr., and a Giannis. So I think that's our second Mesosphere in the case of Jimmy Butler. I mean, you did get your Hayward chase. That you did tell me. You said, Natty, I really want a Hayward color, and I was like, I got you, bud. I got you, bud. Yeah, another Jimmy Meso. That's the second. That's the second going out to the Heat. And the Heat went through Cheddar, and Cheddar got on the first calf too. D. Wade, Simmons, a red for Kendrick Nunn. Jeez, Heat, have yourself a day. Steph Curry and Isaiah Stewart. Come on. Melo, where you at, buddy? Rubio. Siakam. Rookie influx for Emmanuel Quickly. It's a nice grab for the Knicks. For the Nets, James Harden. And for the Pacers, Miles Turner. Well, that pack doesn't want to be opened. Hopefully that means there's some juice in it. Vince Carter, CJ McCollum, rookie influx, Josh Green for the Mavericks on the silver. Jalen Brunson, and bam, there we go. Finally, another little Ant-Man love. Let's go.
Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang.
For the T-Wolves. Heat Lifer double, so let's go. Anthony Edwards on the base. Your Melo's probably in the encased cards, but that's probably where he's at. That's probably where he's at. Milton. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Come on. For the Raptors. Again. Raptors staying eating. That is 39 of 99 on the Kyle Lowry blue. Sabonis and a Kobe White. Congrats on that, Chet. I mean, you can't really ask for more than that. A box hit, 2 box hits. Harrison Barnes, Westbrook, Ja Morant. I think that's your second flow motion Ja Morant. So if you want to holla at your boy, holla at your boy. Ja Morant flow motion. Caruso and a Sadiq Bey. Against Dort. Thomas Bryant. Oh, we've got something nice going to the Pistons. How about an Isaiah Stewart, non-numbered in that flow or space? I don't know what it's called. Isaiah Stewart, that's a nice get there. Zach LaVine and a Denny Avdija. All right, last pack, then housekeeping, then encased, then second half. All right. George Hill. Jerry West. A silver, Peyton Pritchard. Corey Joseph and a Marcus Smart. All right. Buttons may win. Maybe. We don't know yet. We don't know yet. Do not concede just yet. You have 3 encased cards to go. 3 encased to go. And you got 2 Ant-Mans. So, for all intents and purposes, you are in the lead right now. Second year Zion. Hopefully he comes back not the size of a Mack truck. All right. Now for our encased. The first 3 encased. All right. For the Pistons, that's going to be Sadiq Bey. Sadiq Bey on the encased. So the Pistons hitting the first encased card. I want to pull you something nice, KC. I really do. Nico Mannion for Pablo and the Warriors in the encased uncirculated. Nico Mannion. All right, your last bullet, Casey. Your last bullet. Your last bullet. And I can't open the pack. All right, where are we going? Last bullet. Are you kidding me? Another Isaac Okoro. Isaac Okoro going to All-American on the encased. So a bit of a rough one there for you, Casey. Fate was not on your side this day. But unfortunately, we must move on. Yeah, that's the second Isaac Okoro. I'm pretty sure he had one in the first half too. All right. We'll just go box by box for this one. Except for the encased cards, obviously. Alright, encased cards. Jolteon will watch over them. Alright, this second half goes to buttons. 1, 3, and 5 went to buttons. So here you go, buttons. These are for you if we hit a Hornets or Wolves chase. Andre Drummond, Porzingis on the blue for the Mavericks to Chris Arrow. Another one to 99, 14 of 99 on the blue. Lonnie Walker and Elfrid Payton. Tyler Herro. Diala. John Wall on the flow motion. Bradley Beal and Udoka Azubuike. Evan Fournier. This is going to be our Troposphere. Going to the Hawks. DeAndre Hunter going to the Hawks. The Hawks going to none other than Gabe. A nice DeAndre Hunter. Let's go.
Oh yeah, you gotta get swifty. You gotta get swifty in here.
Gabe, you're having yourself a day, bud.
It's time to get swifty.
I mean, you did take like half the teams, but a nice Troposphere, DeAndre Hunter. Finishing out the pack with the Suns, we've got Chris Paul on the silver, Pete Maravich, and DeJounte Murray. Schroeder, Jalen Brunson, Fluid the Joker, Bertrands, and Tobias Harris. Butler, Dennis Smith Jr. How about on that stargazing, maybe? I still don't know. A Grant Hill for the Pistons. Pistons are having themselves a day. Derek White and Nico Mannion. I don't think we've seen a single James Wiseman either. A single James Wiseman. Tristan Thompson. Caris LeVert, Jaden McDaniels on the silver, Reggie Bullock, and Joe Ingles. Kendrick Nunn, Jaylen Brown, rookie influx, Sadiq Bey, Terrence Ross, and Michael Mulder on the rookie. It is kind of strange they don't put a rookie at the end of every pack. That is a bit strange. All right, that's going to be our auto. So we're going to look at Marcus Smart here on the silver. Karl Malone, Dame Dalla, Mason Plumlee, and our auto, JJA, Josh Jackson for the Pistons on the refractor auto. So Josh Jackson going to the Pistons on the refractor auto. Pistons, of course, going to Ashy Larry. Two packs left in this box. Then housekeeping, then box 2. Malcolm Brogdon. Vesuvich. On the red, the Bald Mamba. Alex Caruso. SGA, and boom, there we go.
Bang, bang, bang.
A LaMelo Ball base rookie card, but there we go. Our first LaMelo. Going out to Buttons. So there we go, Buttons. Where's my marker? I need to write KC on this one. And Buttons. All right, there we go. Last pack mojo here. There have been boxes with multiple autos. So Sterling Brown, Malik Monk, Chris Paul on the refractor flow motion, Malik Beasley, and Precious Achua. All right, chat amongst yourselves while we do housekeeping. Yeah, you're absolutely right. The entire case, that's the second LaMelo. They are not an easy hit. They are not an easy hit. I'm losing my voice, boys. Very weird. All right, we are going into box number 2 for the second half. I mean, that it is one of the downfalls about them being such a big, highly priced team is that outside of LaMelo, where are you going to get any value from? Where's the value going to come from? Garland, Anderson, KD on the fluid, Podol, and Tyrese Maxey. That's like our first Tyrese Maxey, or second maybe. We haven't hit many Tyrese Maxies either. I mean, the checklist feels a lot like Prism almost. So base heavy. Scary Terry. Marcus Morris. Oh, Gabe! Gabe! Oh,
Bang, bang, bang.
Gabe! Devin Booker, 1 of 1. Let's go! Oh, my boy. Oh, my boy. Who loves you, Gabe? Who loves you, my boy? Taking the Suns. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. 1 of 1 Booker. Let's go. Let's go. Get out of here, autos. 1 of 1 Devin Booker, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Somebody hit the alert in the Discord. We need to drop that alert. Somebody drop the siren. You know what? I'm going to do it myself. Let's go. Keldon Johnson and a Julius Randle. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Yeah, he's balling, too. Man. Whew, now my palms are sweaty. Now my palms are sweating. Whew. Cat ran up like, what the hell? Let's go. Let's go, Gabe. Jared Allen. Kent Bazemore. Rookie influx of Jordan Nwora. Royce O'Neal and a Tyrese Halliburton. Let's go. Let's go. I'm pumped now. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. Let's get it. Joe Harris. Oh, what do we have here? Karl Anthony Towns for the Wolves on the Stratosphere. Let's go. Keep one of those John Hurts. Appreciate you, bud. Thanks, buddy. Big Cat on the Stratosphere going to the Wolves spot. That is going to Buttons. A nice hit for Buttons. Everybody in the house is sleeping, and I wanted to scream so loud just now. Domantas Sabonis on the silver. Markelle Fultz and a big Shaq Daddy. Still looking for that auto. Devontae Graham. LeBron James. Okongwu on the incoming. Bogdanovich. And Dwayne Bacon. Oh, man. Gabe, my boy. I am pumped for you, brother. That's awesome. Larry Nance. Bam Bam. For the Thunder. How about an Al Horford in that purple cloudy sky, whatever that is. 16 out of 25 to the Thunder. Thunder going to Fish. Let's go Fish. Nice grab on that one. Clyde Drexler. This is the best box I've opened. Easy. That means the auto should be hot. The auto should be hot. Man, that Booker is such a good color match too, with the black and the gold, or the orange. Whew. Landry Shamet. Batum. For the Pelicans. For Fish, another silver Zion. Carmelo Anthony. And a Big Cat. These cards are like so slippery. Let's go ahead and clear some of this out. Jersey match. Yep. Jersey match times 2. Oh boy. You know Natty's back when we're pulling 1-on-1s, baby. You know it. You know it. Will Barton. Oh, I guess we're going to rip the auto off. GHA. It's going to be Gary Harris for the Magic. Gary Harris for the Magic. Going to, you guessed it, your boy Gabe. Your boy Gabe. Just, you know, Gabe, you can let other people have things. You can let other people have nice things. Gary Harris on the ultraviolet auto. Where did I lay the cards down? There they are. Kenyon Martin Jr. on the silver. Derek Rose and Mikal Bridges. All right, 2 packs left. Gabe, can somebody else have something nice now? Is that cool or not? Like, I'm just kidding, brother. Cam Reddish, 2nd year. Eric Gordon for the Raptors. Pascal Siakam. In that red color match, RJ Barrett and Isaac Okoro. Another Okoro for AACB. Yeah, second half of this case did not disappoint. It was definitely hotter. I mean, maybe you're on the wrong end of the sticks. We need to pull Chef some love because Chef didn't get anything in both halves, really. I mean, a Nico Mannion or 2. John Collins, John Wall. And there it is. And there it is. Just like we asked for.
Oh my God!
A silver Flux James Wiseman for our boy Pablo. There we go. A little Wiseman on the refractor. Incoming refractor. James Wiseman. Let's go. Let's go, Pablito. All right. Grant Hill, and the last card up, a Trey Jones rookie. All right, we got 1 box left and then some encased. Pascal. I mean, people are so high on Pascal Siakam too, man. And he hasn't really panned out much. But a Kenyon Martin Jr. for the Rockets, also going to Fish. And if you're looking at these cards and you're like, man, I'm not sure I'm feeling them, they're way better in hand. Way better in hand. But how about that book? Before we move on, look how gorgeous this book looks. Corners looking fresh. Back looking fresh. Whoo-wee. Whoa, Nelly. As one of my counterparts says, whoa, Nelly. Let's go. I'm picking up bad habits, man. Picking up bad habits. Last box, and then we have encased to get into. The encased pieces. What kind of juicy nuggets of goodness can this box have for us? Let's go. Final box. We need some more mellows, man. Harrow, Diallo, blue Robert Covington for the Blazers. The Blazers being picked up by Fish. That is 6 of 99. Al Horford and Robin Lopez. Duncan Robinson. Josh Jackson. Drew Holiday on the silver. Ricky Rubio, and Siakam again. Fournier. Love. So you've got 3. I'm just going to go ahead and slide this one right over into my pile, bud. We're just going to slide that one right over into my pile, bud. Shake Milton and another Isaac Okoro. So this is a very reminiscent of the last box. So if we pull another 1 of 1, I ain't going to be mad. I ain't going to be mad. I doubt it'll be a Devin Booker. With Panini, though, you never know. All right, Jaylen Brown. Sterling Brown. This is oddly similar. CJ Ellaby, Dirk, and Precious. This should be our auto coming up. A Brandon Ingram on the silver. Enes Kanter. A Kogi. Malik Monk, and our auto. Come on, big auto. JAE. Jashawn Tate for the Rockets, baby. All right, this one's going to Fish. I thought you had the Rockets again, Gabe, and I was going to be like, thought you had the Rockets. All right, Fish picking him up an auto. Jashawn Tate, a nice rookie refractor auto. So there we go there. I was about to say, Gabe, my boy. Come on, big hits, big hits. Come on. Drummond. Porzingis. Nico Mannion on the Flux incoming. So a nice silver Mannion. So now he's got the Wiseman and the Mannion. Van Vliet and Udoka. Oladipo. All right. Let's move that to the back so we can look at Kevin Love. Kareem. Barnes. And then this looks like it's going to the Celtics. Kemba Walker for the Celtics. All right, we'll take that. We'll take that. Celtics going to Fish. I feel like this is the Fish Gabe block party. So a nice get for you in the Celtics Fish. Troposphere, Kemba Walker. Three packs left, boys, and then we have our encased to get into. What do we have? What do we have? Let's see. Jeremy Grant. Tatum. For the Jazz, Mike Conley in that red. Russell Westbrook and Jalen Smith. Daniel House. Bridges. Rookie influx Emmanuel Quickly. Ben Simmons and a Dwayne Wade. All right, last pack. Housekeeping, then encased. Last pack. If you haven't hit, hopefully it's in this pack or those encased over there. Anthony Davis. That's our first Luka. That's our first Luka. From the back, we have a Tyrese Maxey. And Anthony Simmons. And for the Jazz, Joe Ingles, non-numbered. The sports card hobby just in here for the fun so that he can watch and gets him a nice Joe Ingles. All right, housekeeping, followed by encased cards. A nice Maxi. A nice Quickly. Pablo messaged me and said I need more Nico Mannion in my life. Man, I hope. Man, I hope. Oh, busted the camera. My bad. All right, 3 encased cards. Which way are we going? All right, we're going this way. Rookie influx, Jalen Smith for the Suns on that Titan. So there's you a nice encased Gabe for the Suns spot. All right, here we go. Okay, how about for the Bucks, a little Giannis? A little Giannis for the Bucks and Cheech. An encased, uncirculated Giannis in the Titan. All right, last one. Last one. We need this to be a big card. Let's have this be a big card. Come on. That is going to be a Tim Duncan. Encased, uncirculated for the San Antonio Spurs. Going to Sneaker. So a nice Tim Duncan. So the encased were not that fire. But let me do a quick recap of what we got. We'll start with these. We had the Troposphere Kemba Walker. The Al Horford number to 25. Troposphere DeAndre Hunter. A second Jimmy Butler. Finney Smith to 75. Blake Griffin, Troposphere. Siakam to 49. Josh Hart to 75. RJ Barrett. We had the silver Tyrese Halliburton. Udoka silver, Drummond. Covington blue to 99. Joe Ingles, non-numbered. Kenyon Martin silver. Siakam red. Wiseman on the silver influx. Zion silver. Grant Hill. Jaden McDaniel silver. Kyle Lowry. Isaiah Stewart. Zion again. Peyton Pritchard and Garrett Temple. On the rookie fronts, we had Nico Mannion, Quickly, Maxey, Hallie, Maxey, Stewart, Hallie, Bay, Pokazevsky, and Bain. On the encased, I don't know that there was anything really worth speaking about. Those were really kind of lame. For our autos, Josh Jackson silver, Jaren Jackson Jr., Jim Jackson. That was the Jackson 5 right there. Jashawn Tate, Vince Carter, and Gary Harris. And the hit of the break, no questions asked, Devin Booker. 1 of 1.
Let's go.
So there we go, boys. That's it. That's all she wrote. That's the case. Appreciate you guys for filling it. I will catch you guys over on Discord. Thank you. I love each and every one of you. If I don't have your address, please get it over to me. And until the next one, Oh yeah, that's getting slabbed up for sure. For sure. All right, boys, I appreciate you. I'll catch y'all over on Discord.
Can I get up? Can I get up?